Well, hello everybody. Welcome to our webinar this evening for Wake Up Now. Hope you guys are all having an awesome day today. And last night we didn't have a webinar because we were all in the company webinar with some of the new stuff that we'd been talking about they were going to be launching. And I'll be covering a lot of that stuff very specifically tonight to really help everybody understand exactly how it all works. But first of all, for all of you that are brand new, first time on, my name is Russ. I'm going to share with you everything about Wake Up Now, and you'll also see on here, you see that free thing. Well, myself and Matt and a lot of other people in the group, we were working with that free thing for a little over a year, and we brought in almost 50,000 paid members and over 620,000 free members. And, oh, Greg is saying he can't hear, but I'm showing that the volume's working, so hopefully it's working, Greg. All right, so let's just jump in. If anybody else can't hear, then just let me know. All right, so we were working with them. Oh, everybody else is saying you can hear me well. All right, cool, right on, perfect. All right, so we were working with that free thing. Things were going awesome. But to really expand and get to where we wanted to go, it would have cost a ton of money, millions of dollars. And we just didn't have that kind of money. The company didn't have that kind of money. And it was hard for people to make money because it's only $10 a month. So you need hundreds or even thousands of people in your group. And somehow we ran into Wake Up Now. And they were 3 years old, unbelievable people behind the company, and they were really doing what we were doing, just in a whole expanded more version of it. And they did have and do have the millions and millions of dollars behind them, and had been spending the money. And we just felt like we stumbled upon the best kept secret in all of network marketing. And so we decided that it was best, instead of us trying to compete with them, to team up with them. So we started working with Wake Up Now, and their whole philosophy is all about helping people save money, manage money, and make money. And so you're going to see as we go through here, they have all those components all put together, and they offer huge value. So let's jump right in here. And first of all, let's talk a little bit about their manage money software things. So the first one they have is their financial software, their tracking software, and you can tie in all of your bank accounts, savings accounts, car payments, insurance, house payment, credit cards, everything into this. And this will give you a roadmap on exactly how you should be paying your bills to best help you get everything paid off and start getting money saved up and in the bank. I mean, it's really awesome. Everybody should be using this. And there's people spending $20 to $50 a month for this same type of software. Then we also have TaxBot. And TaxBot is to help people save money on your taxes. Now, most people don't even realize that if you have your own home-based business, there all of a sudden are a ton of write-offs that open up to you. You now are a small business owner. And so this software will go through and help you see all of the write-offs that you should be getting. And I'm talking about stuff like, right now you're either listening to this on your cell phone or regular phone or internet. Well, this is a business. This is a business expense. So it makes your internet a write-off. It makes your home phone a write-off, or your cell phone a write-off. If you drive somewhere to meet someone and talk to them about the business, that mileage is a write-off. If you go on a trip, like my aunt, she goes on a cruise every year, and she's been involved in network marketing for about 30 years. Every year she goes on a trip, like a cruise, and when she's on the cruise or whatever trip, she talks to people that she does not know about the business. Then her trip becomes a write-off. Well, TaxBot will help you track all of this and can save you thousands of dollars a year off of your taxes. And again, people are spending $20 to $50 a month for the same type of stuff. All right, then we also have our identity theft software, our CyberHood Watch software, also iSafe. And iSafe's pretty cool because you're having problems with your computer. You just call them up. They'll tie into your computer and literally rework your whole computer to help it work even better than the day you brought it home from the store. So this is really cool. Everybody should use that, if you need it, of course. We had one person that was actually going to buy a brand new computer, Rich, and instead of buying a new computer, he called them up. They redid his computer, and it worked better than the day he bought it. So saved him money on having to buy a new computer. So definitely awesome. Then we also have some really cool things to help people save money on a daily basis. The first one is our cashback mall. Now there's literally over 2,000 different ones on here, and the first thing that's cool about this is that if you've ever bought something online and you're going through the checkout, they normally have a box for a discount code. It's just that most of us don't know the discount codes. Well, WakeupNow's found a ton of these discount codes, so that can save us anywhere from 5 to 40%. Then on top of that, all these merchants are offering cash back, and they average anywhere from 4% to 18% cash back. And I've seen a couple a little higher, a couple a little lower, but most of them are all between 4 and 18%. That's actual cash, and it gets sent to WakeupNow and then paid to you through your e-wallet right on your card. So this is awesome, and everybody can save money with this. All you got to do is use this instead of the normal website that you would go to. Same exact website, same exact company, same exact products, you just pay less. Then we also have all of the free stuff in here. Now there's over $100 a day in new free things that are put up every single day. There's over 1,000 free things in there right now. All you have to do is go and get them. So literally, if you're brand new, you could sign up, and in the next hour from now, you could have yourself $200, $300, $400, $500 in free stuff. So awesome, awesome value here. Then we also have the newsstand, over 150 magazines to choose from. You go pick any 3 that you want. Then we also have travel discounts. Now the shopping mall, that also has a travel section. So make sure you check both of those, because you never know which part you'll save the most money on. And just awesome, the money that can be saved there. Then we have the grocery coupons. We had one lady saved $150 on her first trip to the grocery store. Now most people make a list before they go to the grocery store. All you got to do is sit down for 2-3 minutes, go through your list, and go through and pick all the things that you plan on buying when you're at the store, and then hit print, and it will just print them all out for you right there in one spot. So really cool feature here. Most people, on average, you should save $10, $15, $20, $30 every time you go to the store. Then we also have, for people that have Verizon and AT&T, 22% off of your cell phone bill. And this works for almost every single person that has Verizon and AT&T. You don't have to do anything special or anything new. You just call in, and they'll hook you up with the 22%. There are a few people that it doesn't work for, but you can call them up, and they can help you out and get you set up so that it will work for you, and you'll be saving 22% off your cell phone. You might have to get a new plan or something like that, but they can help you. Everybody that has Verizon and AT&T can definitely get this. Me personally, I have T-Mobile, so I cannot get this yet, even though I know we have a ton of people getting this. They're working on T-Mobile, working on Sprint, so this should be awesome. Let's see here. Then we also have our daily deals model. Now, the daily deals is a really cool way to save money, but there's also a money-making opportunity attached to this as well. So we're going to talk about this a little bit more, but the cool thing is that the Daily Deals discount program, they already have their own iPhone app. They're working on the Android app. This is just awesome. Again, all the local stores around you want to hook you up with deals to get you in there, and we'll talk more about this here in just a few minutes. Now, I know a lot of you are really happy with saving money and managing your money. I mean, everybody needs that stuff. But most of you are on here because you want to learn about making money. Well, we have a few different ways of getting paid. We have some really cool things that are happening as far as, us making money. And I don't know of any other company that pays faster than WakeupNow. So let's jump right in. Most companies, to get to where you break even on a monthly basis, now getting started with us, $100 to join, $100 a month. With most network marketing companies out there, if that's the scenario, you're going to need 15 to 25 people in your downline just to make $100 to break even on a monthly basis. With us, you go out, get 3 in your first 30 days, and actually when we say 3 in your first 30 days, it's actually you have the rest of the month that you signed up and then the whole next month, just so you guys understand. So if somebody signs up today, you have this month and next month to get your 3, and you'll never pay the $100 again. Now, if it takes you 31 to 90 days, and it actually should say, the next month after that, then you would get $50 a month off, and if it took you longer than that third month, then you get $25 off. But still, I want you guys to take a look at this. Most companies, even if you had 3 people in your downline, you would not be making $25 a month. You wouldn't even be making that. Now, after you make Founder 3, it doesn't even matter anymore. So even if you were at the 50 or the 25, doesn't matter. That goes away. Now you're actually covered. So to be a Founder 3, what you need is 3 frontline people, and then help them to get 3 underneath of them anywhere. Once you have that total of 12 like that, now you're pulling in $400 a month. $100 for your monthly, $300 for your pocket. So really awesome. Pays faster than any other company. Most companies, you need 40, 50, 60, 80 people to make $400 a month. So definitely really cool how fast they pay. But on top of that, once you start getting Director 3s in your downline, let me explain this here for a second. So you made Founder 3, got these 12 people. But now you help this guy get his third person, you just made $50. You help this guy get his third person, you just made another $50. So every Director 3 in your downline, you get paid an additional $50, up to where you're making $1,000 a month. Now, after that, you're basically at Founder 4. So when you get to Founder 4, that's a total of 4 personally sponsored, and you need about 110 people in your downline. The 113 is wrong. It's actually 110. And so at that point, you're pulling in $2,000 a month. Now, one thing I do want you guys to see here, this changed a little bit. So you do not need to have 4 personally sponsored people that have 3. You could have one of these guys where he only has 1 personally sponsored, but anywhere in that leg, somebody's a Director 3, so they have 3 people underneath of them, then you're still fine. So just want you guys to understand that. Doesn't have to be front line, just have to have a Director 3 in 4 separate legs. Doesn't have to be front line. And then after that, you get to Director 5. Now you're pulling in $4,000 a month. Now again, other companies don't pay out this fast. For you to make $2,000 a month like you are over there in Founder 4, normally you're talking about 200-300 people. Make $4,000 a month, you're talking about 500-600 people normally in other companies. With us, just 220 people. And then Founder 6, you jump up to $6,000 a month. Founder 7, $10,000 a month. Most companies, you're going to need 1,000 to 2,000 people to even come close to $10,000 a month. We need less than 1,000 people. This is awesome. So this company is really, really paying fast. On top of that, there's also a 2x15 matrix. Now, I tell people don't focus on the matrix too much in the beginning because it only pays $2 a person. 12 people in your downline, being a Founder 3, pays you $400. $2 a person is only going to pay you $24. So that's really nothing. So don't pay attention to this in the beginning, but as the months go by and a few tell a few, tell a few, tell a few, tell a few, if you were to fill your entire matrix over the next year or 2 years, you're talking about $130,000 a month just from the matrix. If you only filled it 10% of the way, you're still talking about $13,000 a month at only filling it 10% of the way. So this can be great back-end money here. Now, what everybody's been waiting on, the new coding bonus, infinity bonus structure. This is awesome. Now, first of all, the company has come out with a new customer program. So there's 4 different levels of customers. You have the $9.95, which is the silver light, the $25 monthly, which is the silver, and then the gold, and then platinum. Now, the silver light, you're getting the Wake Up Finance, a 30-day free trial of the other ones, plus a free checkup from the computer security services, which is awesome. And then the cashback mall, you're only going to get half of the cash back, not 100% of the cash back like everybody else gets. They do not get the discount off the AT&T, but they do get the grocery, the travel, and all of the free stuff for only $10 a month. The $24.95, that is basically the same as, well, you guys can see everything that's on there. Now, also, so you guys know, the Wake Up Now language for all of us that are members, we now have access to that. It's kind of like Rosetta Stone. You can go in and learn tons of languages. Rosetta Stone, to get one language, is like $300, $400, $500. So awesome that this is part of our package now. All right, so what we can do now is we can buy 30-day trial memberships in bulk. So we can get the silver lights at 10 of them, 20 of them, or 50 of them. So that's either 75, 125, or $250. Now, all the examples I'm going to go through on here are all based on the $250 level. You can come in for the lower levels, but you're going to end up losing money on it. So if you come in for the $250 package where you're getting 50 of these, you're getting them for $5 a piece. Now, you can sell them for $10 if you want, and just let people know, hey, it's $10 a month to sign up, and you can sell it. You make $5 right on the spot. They go in. They're set up for the first 30 days. They just have their credit card on there for ongoing. You guys all know, with that free thing, the free stuff, we were charging $10 a month and had almost 50,000 paying members. This is worth $10 a month by far, because you're getting all this extra stuff as well. But now you can also give these away. So you're buying the codes and somebody just goes in and redeems it. They only have to give their name and email address. That's it to activate it. So we can give these away. But the cool thing is that we're going to get tons and tons of customers from this program. But we're going to get paid huge money from everybody getting these trial memberships to give away. So let's run through this real quick, because this is huge, huge money here. So starting out, and let me get my little pen here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a different color. All right, so starting out, you come in for the $250, and this is all based on $250. If somebody comes in for the $75 or the $125, you'd make less money on them. If you come in for the $75 or the $125, this is almost like 3 different comp plans laid on top of each other. This is how much you're getting paid from all 3 comp plans, the $75, the $125, and the $250. So if you only come in for $75, you're only getting paid on that portion of it. If you come in for the $125, you're getting paid on the $125 and the $75. If you come in for the $250, you're getting paid on all of it. So this is based on coming in for $250, just so you guys understand. So on the first 3 people that you personally tell about this, and when I say personally tell, I mean generationally. If there's somebody that signs up into Wake Up Now that you personally sponsor, and they do not buy a package of the silver lights, but somebody that they sponsor does buy them, in this, they would be frontline to you. So this is generationally, because they would roll up to you. So in the first 3 people frontline to you, you make $25 on each of those 3 people. You also make $25 on each of their first 3. Now, also, people run out, they buy more, you get paid again. They run out of them, they buy more, you get paid again. Then On the 4th, 5th, and 6th person that you introduce, you make $50. Then you also make 50 on their first 3, and 50 on all of those 3's first 3, and 50 on all of those 3's first 3 through infinity. Unblockable. So first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3. On your 7th, 8th, and 9th, you jump up to where you make $100 for each one of them. Then you make 75 on each of those first 3. And then on all of those first 3, you make 50, but that goes through infinity. So on all of their first 3, 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 through infinity. Now this is where the crazy, insane money comes. Because if you work hard at this over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, and you get to where you have 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 personally sponsored people, this is where people get rich. And I'm talking rich. This is where guys in Excel back in the day were making $1 million a month. This is the huge money. So let's run through this. From your 10th person on, you're actually going to make $125. Now, you see right here it says 115, but right here it's $10 for ambassadors. Well, there are no ambassadors yet. So until there's an ambassador in the upline, it's 125. So that $10 is getting paid out until there's an ambassador. So you'll get $125 for every single person that you personally sponsor, or somebody underneath of you personally sponsored, but they rolled up to you because they didn't do the program. Regardless, you get $125. Here's where this thing gets big. On somebody that person sponsors, so you're going to get $125. Now this could get a little complicated because it's a lot of money. Okay, so you get $125 on this person. This guy sponsors one person. How much does he make? $25. So he makes $25. The additional $100 rolls up to you. So in this guy's first 3, he makes $25, $25, $25. You make $100, $100, $100. Then this guy personally sponsors 3 people. Of course, he makes he makes 25. This guy makes 25. The additional 75 rolls up to you. And on everybody's first 3, 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 through infinity, $75 on every single person. Now, this guy signs up a 4th person. He is going to get paid $50. You make the additional $75. This guy sponsors a person. He's going to make $25. He's going to make $50. The additional $50 rolls up to you, and we're talking about this guy's first 3 and all of their first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3 through infinity. And then if anybody down there gets a 7th, 8th, and 9th, so they get a 7th person over here, you're still picking up $25 through infinity. So this guy goes and gets, so your guy you sponsored, he gets his 4th, 5th, and 6th over here. I'm going to move a little box. Hang on. He gets his 4th, 5th, and 6th person. Of course, he's making 50, 75 rolls up to you. And like we just covered here a minute ago. But you'd be pulling in from this $50 through infinity on everybody's first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3, first 3. And actually the 4th, 5th, and 6th also. So actually I should be saying $50 on all of their first 6, first 6, first 6, first 6, first 6 through infinity. Then when they get 7 through 9, sorry, I'm running out of space here. So in 7 through 9, you're picking up 50 there on the, oh, I'm sorry, 25. I'm sorry, yeah, 25. So you're picking up 25 on all of these people's first 9 through infinity. So first 9, first 9, first 9, first 9, first 9. You're picking up $25 to infinity on that. That's huge. You'll only get blocked on that group after this guy gets his 10th person, then you're blocked underneath of that 10th person on, but you can never be blocked on this. So I hope you guys see, this is massive, massive money right here. I mean, you just happen to sign up somebody as your 11th person, and that guy just happens to know somebody that takes off and brings in a group of hundreds of people. You just made tens of thousands of dollars. It's that simple. I mean, this is huge, huge money here. So you can see why all the leaders in the company are fired up, because this is huge. Tim, no cussing, please. Tim was saying some bad words in a very good way. And yeah, so as you guys can see, this is a big deal right here. So all right, we'll get back to this here in just a few minutes. We'll talk about more in depth. I'm sure you guys have some questions. We'll cover some more. But let's finish getting through this real quick. So okay, real quick, back to our daily deals. The daily deals are cool, and most daily deal companies like Groupon Living Social, they charge companies 40 to 50% on every deal that they sell. And that really hurts companies, and it's hard for them to make money from it. We're a little bit different. We let all of our merchants keep 100% of the deals they sell. They just pay us $10 a month to advertise. They just pay a year up front, so $120 for the entire year. So that way they can make a lot of money offering daily deals to WakeupNow members. You get paid $50 on every single merchant that you sign up. Then on top of that, you earn 20% of any additional spending that they do, whether it's text mailing that the company does for them or emailing or whatever it is. There's going to be additional marketing that WakeupNow can do for them. You get 20% on any additional spending. And then you also get 2% down 10 generations of your organization. So that's $250 on every new merchant sign up, and then who knows how much on additional spending. Then next month, remember we just talked about these silver lights? The company's coming out with a merchant light program where you're going to be able to give away a free one-year membership. Now you can sell it. You can sell it if you want, but you pay a little. I don't know how much it's going to be, so I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be $5, $10, $20, you know, for a merchant where you can give it to them and let them have a year membership. But then the next year when they renew for the 120, you're making $50 on every single one. So that's going to be coming out next month, and that's going through the coding bonus as well. So that's going to be awesome. Like I said, that's coming out also. Then we also have, well, we already covered all the customer programs. So in fact, we need to take this slide out of there because we already covered all the customer stuff a minute ago. You can come in for $9.95, $24.95, $50, or $100. But one thing that's not on the other slide is nonprofit organizations. Nonprofit organizations, they can sign up and offer these packages, even the Silverlight package. They can offer these packages and get paid every single month on all of their customers. So normally, nonprofit groups, whether it's a Little League baseball team, Cub Scouts, school band, whatever it is, normally they sell wrapping paper or oranges or candy bars. They get paid one time. With this, they get paid month after month after month. And the cool thing is they don't have to pay to be a member. They will actually get a 5-year pledge, a 5-year membership given to them. It doesn't cost them any money to be involved. So really cool how this works. And there's a lot of information in the back office if you want to get some nonprofits involved. And hopefully here in the next few weeks, we'll actually have some stuff through our marketing system, which I'm going to talk about here in just a minute, to help you guys get in some good organizations, because there's some big organizations that have already gotten involved with Wake Up Now. All right, so a little bit about the company. And this is really what's awesome about this company, is the people behind it. And it's this guy, G.R.A.B Coding. Now, he came in 9 months ago, and there have been a lot of changes over the past 9 months. Company's 3 years old. He took over 9 months ago. Could be 10, 9 or 10, whatever it is. Right now, the company already has over 40 employees and then 11 or 12 corporate officers. These guys have built the infrastructure for the massive momentum they know they're going to get. So they're built up as if they already have a couple 100,000 distributors. And right now, they have like 4,000 distributors. Might be a little over that now. But this is the best kept secret. I'm telling you guys, nobody's heard of this company. And they're publicly traded in Utah. They do meetings there in the office. In fact, a couple of the top reps live there in Utah. And all they do is they go there to the office, make phone calls every day, have people come down to the office and do meetings there day after day after day after day. So they love having people in there. There's, top leaders, founder sevens in the company. They're at the office all the time because they're always there working. Now, G.R.A.B, the reason I say he's special is, number one, he teaches finance at a university. On top of that, he has helped fund and take public over 200 different companies. Also, he took over a company as the CEO, and they had zero revenue. In a 5-year period of time, he built them up to doing over $1 billion a year in sales. Over $1 billion. Then he ran that company for 10 years more, and every year did over $1 billion in sales. This guy has a plan for Wake Up Now. First few months, he had to undo and redo everything, and now everything, as you guys can see, new stuff every month just keeps coming out, keeps coming out, keeps coming out. So this guy is going to take this company to $1 billion a year, and we're here in the very, very beginning. Now, Wake Up Now, the cost to join, we already covered, $100 to join, $100 a month. Just go in there as soon as you sign up, spend an hour, get yourself $300, $400, $500 in free stuff. You've already covered your monthly. Then make sure you go out and get 3 people quickly. You never pay again. So awesome the way this is set up to help you get in, break even, and make it where you never have to pay again. Now, Wake Up Now is all about helping everybody to save money. And they want to spread the word about people saving money. So they actually want to make some infomercials. And they need 20 couples to go to Hawaii, all expenses paid, free trip to Hawaii, to film some infomercials. Now, they're not looking for the top reps. They're not looking for the best recruiters. They're not looking for any of that. They're looking for the people that go out and save money. All you got to do is go in, get yourself some free stuff, log it in there. Go in, use your discounts, your coupons, all that. Log it in there. You do that, you save a bunch of money, write a really cool, unique story about how Wake Up Now has helped your family save money and change your lives, and you could be going to Hawaii. And again, this is not for 1 or 2. This is for 20 couples. So really cool what they're doing here. You still have 3 more months. It goes till the end of October to get that done. And I know we're going to have at least 4 or 5 people from our team going on this trip and being in the infomercial. This is exciting. Oh, and then normally the marketing system is on there. We were redoing this PowerPoint earlier, and looks like we forgot to put a couple slides in there. One slide we forgot was for the marketing system, and the other slide we forgot was for the $60,000 a year guarantee, the 5x52 program. We'll get that added back in there. So the 5x52, I was actually on the phone with them today and totally forgot to ask about that because they're supposed to be relaunching it, but they didn't mention it on the call last night. So I'll get the details of exactly when that's relaunching, because I know a lot of you want that $60,000 guarantee that are just getting involved now or got involved last month. All the people that got in back in May and June already signed up for it and have been following the program, which is awesome. and I know a lot of you guys want in on it. So yes, we will find out exactly when that is relaunching, because that is relaunching, and there's actually going to be two. There's going to be a $30,000 a year guarantee and a $60,000 a year guarantee. So we'll find out all the details and when that's relaunching, but that is real. It is real. And then we also have our marketing system here. And for those of you who have been playing with it, you guys see there's a ton of new stuff that's been going out here. In fact, go to the actual front page of it. So we've actually built up a marketing system, and just so you guys understand, we want everybody to have access to this marketing system. We don't want anybody to be left out. So this marketing system is separate from WakeupNow, but it's used to build your WakeupNow business. You have access to it for free. You can use it for free to help you build your business. And I'm going to cover what that includes here in just a minute, as soon as my computer will start working again. Alrighty, here we go. And then, here, let me 1 second. Susie, no, it does not have to be a couple. Just it's a trip for two, so you and whoever you want. Absolutely, does not have to be a couple. All right, I think this is the one I want. All right, so here we go. All right, so like I said, everybody has access to this for free, and you'll get the replicated landing pages, the email follow-up autoresponder system, access to all of the free products. We're going to have those in there soon. We're completely integrated with WakeupNow. Now, what is important about that is a couple different things. Number one, because we're with that free thing, we did a deal with WakeupNow where we could bring in all of our members from all over the world. WakeupNow is officially only in the US and Japan. We can bring people in from 37 additional countries on top of that. So it's basically the whole world. So being integrated, if you have people sign up, like I said, through the system, then they can sign up people internationally. Then you also have your full prospect management section in there. And what's awesome about this, and I'm going to go through this here in just a minute. When you buy Silver Lights, you're going to see that you can download all of those codes to your computer. Then you can upload the codes into your contact management, and you can just go through and give them away to the prospects that have come and signed up into your system as a pre-enrollee. You can give them away. So we're completely tied in there. And next week, starting on Tuesday, what we're going to start doing next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is going to be a presentation with question and answers. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be training on the marketing system to help everybody build their business. So next week, we're going to go through all of this stuff in detail. Then if you want all the additional stuff like the text messaging platform, custom blog page, all the different training stuff, invite tools, social networking integration, all these different things, it's only $19.95 a month. If you are going to use a lot of text messaging and a lot of emailing, it's $49.95 a month. Just so you guys know, you can also earn $1 by doing different things, by doing different tasks. You can use the $1. If you're on the $19.95, you can use those to pay your $19.95. You can also use them to get more text messaging and email blasting without having to pay the additional money. So got all that set up in there for you as well. And let me go through here. I know the main question for everybody is, how do I buy Silver Lights? So let me show you real quick. I got to log back in. All right, now this is just a demo account, so this should be up and running here. Let's go through this. Okay, so what you want to do is log in to your WakeupNow back office. Click on Account. On Account, on the left-hand side here, you'll see, and there's, if you guys were wondering about the cash back, there's where you get the cash back from the mall. So right here you see Silver Light codes. And that will bring this up right here. And you see right here it says export. That's what I was talking about. You can export these codes once you've bought them out and then import them into the one.me system. So all you do is click on buy. It'll ask you how much you want them. Now these are $7.50 each for the $75 pack, $6.25 for the $125, and then $5 each for the $250. I know myself, everybody I've talked to, we're all getting, well, I already got it, and a bunch of other people have already gotten it. That's the $250 right there. Now this pays weekly. So I know a lot of other people were having an issue because basically we were just getting paid monthly. No longer. This is weekly now. So we're going to have people earning $100, $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000, $3,000 a week here very, very quickly with this program. So I highly recommend everybody getting on this as quickly as possible. So that's where you actually go and get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get to some questions here. Killabone, I need some help. I joined 29th of June and still have not have my 3 people, but heard you say I have this month to get 3 and it's free. Did I hear you well? Yes, that is correct. If you signed up in May or June, your time actually started over in July. But the whole deal is you get, so July was really, in essence, your first month as far as that is looking at it, and you get the remainder of the first month and the full second month. That's considered the first 30 days. So July was really when the time started for your 3 and it's free. So you get all of that month and all of this month. And they talked about that last night on the company webinar. So yes, that is correct. You still have all this month to get your 3 and you're getting your 100 every month. Oh, Tim already got the 250. Nice. Suzanne, hi Suzanne. I want to sign up for the 250 G.R.A.B today. I assume I have to go through one.me marketing system. Please show where. No, you actually don't go through the one.me system. You go through the WakeupNow back office. Suzanne, any progress on Janet Promisel's case? You promised to look into it and go back to her. We've done everything we can. And Suzanne, here's what's crazy. She took her laptop, from my understanding, over to a hotel, and there at that hotel where she was meeting with some people, worked on her laptop, no fine. Goes back home, won't work. We've done everything, and we can't figure out, because it's not on our end. It's that certain internet service provider that's blocking us for some reason. And if they would say, this is why it's not working, we're blocking them because of this. I mean, you guys can see it's working. I got it up right now. So if they said, well, we're blocking them because of this, we could do whatever and get that fixed. But they say, no, it's not us. It's on their end. Well, how can it be on our end if it's working for everybody except for 3 or 4 people? So, and it worked for her fine. It worked for her on her laptop at the hotel using their internet. Get back home, it doesn't work on her internet. So it's her internet service provider. So yeah, it's really weird. And here's where everybody was saying, I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you. And Gloria, yes, I am recording this, absolutely. Oh, cool, Greg on 215, right on. Daryl, iSafe is a tremendous value. They spent 3 hours to get my overloaded, virus-corrupted, dial-up moving laptop I'd given up on. All smiles now, moving at the speed of light. They even did a couple of things not usually included. Daryl, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Sai, my question is, after I have imported the CSV file into my management system, do I have to send the letters out myself or the system do that for me? We're going to go through that on Tuesday, but basically you just have to click a couple buttons. In fact, let me go in here. Hang on, let me log in this other one. Give me 1 second here. This thing's killing me. All right, there we go. Waiting for it to log in. Whenever I use GoToMeeting, it just, for some reason, slows down stuff, and GoToMeeting's been very frustrating lately. So apologize. Just give it a second here. All right, here we go. Okay, so under my leads, and you probably already imported these, you can go, where is it at here? Is this acting up again? Dadgummit, this thing's just acting up on me. Yeah, this GoToMeeting's killing me. I apologize. Give me 1 second here. All right, here we go. All right, so in here, where's it at here? Oh, we got the text message. Oh, the text messaging is almost up. And then where is it at? I know you can import it in here. I haven't gone through here. Me and Matt haven't gone through it because I know that just got launched. I don't see where you do it. When I talk to Matt, I'll get it figured out. We'll be able to do it probably tomorrow evening on the webinar. But again, on Tuesday, Matt's going to start really teaching everybody how to use this thing to get it humming at light speed for everyone. So Tuesday night, start training on all this stuff. And then we'll get all that stuff figured out for you there, Si. Sonia, if one of your first 3 personally sponsored get their 3, making you a founder 3, the 12, would each of them be considered a director 3 and count for the director 3 $50 bonus, or because they are part of your first 12, would they not count towards the bonus? Sonia, actually, from my understanding, if they're part of the first 12, they don't count. So as soon as you hit founder 3, from that moment forward, every time somebody hits director 3, you make $50. That's my understanding. I'm going to get on the phone with them tomorrow, and I'm going to have them explain to me exactly, and I'm going to give them a bunch of different scenarios. You know, like, okay, in this scenario, what happens? In this scenario, what happens? In this scenario, what happens? Because I can think of 20 different scenarios that'll happen, and I don't know exactly how that's laid out. So I'm going to find out because, of course, I mean, myself and Frank, I mean, we've already made Founder 6 and almost Founder 7, so I'll find out exactly. I mean, and we want to help everybody get up there to Founder, 5, 6, and 7 pretty quick. Greg, please break down the comp for those that only buy the 75 or 125 packages. Well, Greg, it's the 125, you just chop everything in half. I mean, it's really that simple. In fact, I think I have it right here. Nope, wrong one. Hang on. All right, I'll just pull it from here. Hang on. Yeah, so 250, half of that is 125. So chop all these numbers in half if you come in for the 125. So it's just the same percentages, just less money. So I hope that makes sense for you there. Joe, is it from the enrollment tree or people in the matrix or both? Joe, for the new one, that is from the enrollment tree. So you personally sponsored somebody. Pull it up here. So you have your enrollment tree, and you sponsored 3 people. Those 3 people would be right there. Now, here's what's cool about this. You sign up a 4th, 5th, 6th person, you can do it where they stay front line to you here, but in the enrollment tree, you can still place them below those 3 people, and it will still count towards them to help them become a director 3, to help them become a founder 3. Still counts for them in their enrollment tree, but in the G.R.A.B bonus, the generational retail acquisition bonus, they stay front line to you. Now, if you already moved a few people, just send me an email. Like if you have a few people that you know upgraded and you want to get them back frontline to you in this, just shoot me an email, russ@wun.me, and I can get that handled for you. So just want you guys to understand that from now on, even if you go 30, 40 wide and you move those people underneath the people in the enrollment tree, they'll still stay frontline to you in the G.R.A.B bonus. Joe, okay, to get paid in the coding bonus, if this is your question, I don't know, you said you get paid for the code bonus. Well, yeah, I get paid for the code bonus. All right, so you come in for the 250. You're automatically qualified all of this month and 2 more months on top of that. Automatically qualified to get paid in all of this. From that point forward, you would need, on each section, however many points. And you can give away those Silverlight codes, and every one you give away, you get points for those. So you don't even need the points for this month and 2 more months. You're automatically qualified. So I hope you guys understand that. Now, if you don't buy a package, you can go out and you can sign up customers that will make it where you can get paid on this. You got to go sign up the customers. So it's up to you. You want to go sign up customers, but you won't have any Silverlights to give away, or you just buy the Silverlights. So I hope that makes sense. That's why basically everybody will get this. So I hope that answered your question there, Joe. Greg, do all 10 personals need to be frontline, or can our personals be placed downline? Just covered that one. Chris, if someone comes in for 75 package, but then later gets the 250 package, at that time do they start getting paid on all levels? Yes, they do. Absolutely. The Silverlight giveaways expire in 1 year. So you buy them, they're good for you to give away for an entire year. Greg, when will the new 1.me replicated sites presenting a snapshot video of the new powerful coding plan? Okay, me and Matt are going to be making that this weekend. So beginning of next week, we should have a new video up with the coding bonus. Sonia, did I miss the announcement last night regarding the 30, 60? If you missed it, I missed it, and I forgot to ask him when I was on the phone with him this morning. I did a Skype video call from their conference room with a bunch of the people down there, and Matt. Well, Matt was at his house, I was at my house, and yeah, we were on with them and went through a bunch of different stuff today. And I forgot to ask, so I will find out. Daryl, does the G.R.A.B bonus require multiple purchases to maintain your status, or anyone's status as far as having 10 plus IBOs participating? No, it does not require multiple purchases. No, it does not require multiple purchases. Steve, why would we pay to bring merchants in for free instead of making the 50? I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense to me. Steve, great point. You can have them pay. That's the cool thing about this, is that you're buying, well, and they're not launching it until next month, and I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. So it could be $10, could be $5, could be $20, could be $30. I don't know what it is. So you buy it, and you can go sell that to a merchant for $120, and they're getting a 1-year membership. So you can sell it for $120, and you can make all that money. Or you could sell it to them for, let's say you paid $10 for it. Again, I don't know what it is. Let's say it was 10. You could sell it for 60 for the year membership and make $50. So their whole thing that they're looking at is they want to get a ton of merchants in the door. And this is a way to get a ton of merchants in the door. And then the way they're looking at it is that after the 1 year, when it's time for everybody to renew, they're all going to pay the $120 yearly membership to renew. And then everybody gets paid huge. So I hope that makes sense there. That's the way they're looking at it. Daryl, what's the customer commission paid on the Silverlight package? I know the Silver pays $10 per month, $295 subscription fee. Daryl, to be honest with you, I don't know. I forgot to ask that. I'm going to find out. I've totally forgot to ask. I will find that out. I got a lot of stuff I didn't find out. You're welcome. Kelabeo. How do I say that name? Celabanone? Celabanone? I know I'm getting it wrong. I'm sorry. Oh, Janet, I was wrong? Oops. Oh, you used a hotel computer. I thought you used your own computer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was mistaken there. Gilla, I just got the Silverlight codes. When we get people coming through the marketing system, should we qualify the prospects before offering them the 1 month free access with our codes, or just give it to them? That's totally up to you. I mean, that is totally up to you how you want to do that. Some people will just give these things away and give them away and give them away and buy more and give them away and give them away and give them away, just hoping to see some stuff stick. Totally your choice on how much you want to qualify the person. Candy, hi Russ, if you buy the small pack first and then come back and buy a big pack 2 weeks later, do you get upgraded as soon as you buy the big pack, or do you have to wait a month to be upgraded? Nope, immediately. This pays weekly, so it's based on every week. Andrea, Russ, if I got it right, if I started in June 1st, for example, my 30 days would end by July 1st, right? No. Well, hypothetically, yes, but no. Not even yes. So if you sign up on the 1st of a month, like if you signed up on the 1st of this month, you get the remainder of your first month, which is all of this month, and the full calendar month of next month. Because their system is basically basing it on a monthly basis for the 3 and it's free. So it's screwing up their system to try and do it where if somebody signs up the second week of August to track their 30 days through the second week of September, it's just there's an issue there. So they said, hey, we're just going to make it simple. Everybody has 30 days, like a full calendar month, plus the remainder of the month when they joined. So I hope that makes sense. So if you sign up the 1st of a month, this is your first month, so you get the remainder of that and one more calendar month. So if you sign up on the 1st, you're actually getting 2 months to get your 3. Mark, when you add leads with CSV file, do we have to go into the leads and automated send out emails? I think so, because I think you can only send out 500 a day if you're on the 1995. So I think you got to do those, like put them in batches. And again, I'll ask Matt about it, but we're going to start training on that on Tuesday, where we can really explain and show everybody how to use that. Am I able to send you the recorded webinar? You're not my team. I can't really send it to you, but we'll be getting it up on the site. All you got to do is go to one.me. Even if you're not on our team, it's okay. Just go to one.me. Where did I go here? Oh, here we go. Just go to one.me, wn.me, and then you'll see sign up for the one.me system. And you can sign up for it, for the free or the $20 a month, whatever you want. In there, we have all the recorded webinars and everything. Where's it at here? Yeah, training and resources. So right here, watch recorded webinars. All you got to do is just go in there, and you can watch all the recorded webinars. And we put them up all the time. So that's on there. And if you're in the one.me system, we consider you a part of the team. I mean, I want to help everybody in network marketing, so yeah, don't even worry about it. Can you guys believe I've actually done 3-ways for friends of mine in companies that I'm not even involved in? Like, I'm not in the company at all, but they're like, Russ, I got this prospect. Can you help me sign him up, please? And I've done 3-ways for people, helped them sign people up in their downlines, and I'm not even in that company. So yeah, I'll help anybody. Don't even worry about that. Brandon, what's happening? Brandon says, you guys are doing a wonderful job and people are ordering the 250 Silverlight like crazy. Absolutely. Hey, glad to see you on here, Brandon. Awesome, bro. Gene, where do I find the certification program? That's a great question. I know it's in the back office here. Let's go look. I believe it is under account. I think it's under account. I know it's in here somewhere. No, that's not it. You know what you can do? They're still open. They're still open for another hour. Just go to the chat, the online chat, and just ask them where it is for the certification, and they'll tell you exactly where it's at. Vernon, remember the problem with my DNS setting with AT&T? That might be the same problem with her connection. Yeah, Vernon, probably, and it's just the weirdest thing ever. Candy, Russ, this was Candy asking about the PAC question. Russ, you sound so much better this week. Your voice is back. Yes, it's feeling much better. Thank you, Candy. Oh, and you guys are telling me to click on import contacts. Right on. Let me see if I can find that back here. Is that my leads? It was in here. I didn't see that. Oh, import contact right in front of my face, of course. Yeah, so once you import the contacts, it looks like we have a 100,000 limit, and then you can send 500 per day. And I don't know exactly how you break that down to send out, which 500 to which. We'll start covering all that stuff on Tuesday when we start doing the trading calls. Fourth Director 3. Oh, okay. Brandon said for the $50 Director 3 bonus, it's after your first 3. So from your fourth Director 3 on, that's when you're getting the $50. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Brandon. Rita, the promo codes, the G.R.A.B codes, as we should call them, if you go in the Wake Up Now back office and click on account, on the left-hand side here, you'll see Silverlight codes. And then you just go in here and click on buy, and you have your choice of the 3 there. So that's where you find them. So back office for Wake Up Now, account, on the left-hand side, Silverlight codes. Norma, Russ, could you repeat the part about qualification for 3 yours free time dateline? I think you wrote this before I just answered that again. So if you want me to cover it again, I think I just answered that like after you wrote this. So I think I covered it. If you need me to do it again, let me know. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Rich. Sonia, some people in my downline keep asking me about what happens if one of their originally sponsored 3 quits, dies, or whatever and is gone. If compression happens, would they become the sponsor of the person who compressed up under them? And I was actually on the phone with Wake Up Now with Matt this morning. You guys heard what we're talking about. Yes, and you're going to see a lot more happening with that roll-up because that's one little issue that we want to help everybody not have to ever worry about. So yes, somebody quits, whatever, they call up, they say, I want out, and they're taken out, those people roll up, you're their sponsor. Absolutely. Steve, is there a way to help our leads to get confirmed? The way our marketing system is set up, they do not have any message telling them to confirm their email. So if we could send a link to confirm them, that would be cool. I think that is happening, Steve. At least I thought it was. Last time I talked to Matt, he said that was supposed to be happening. So yeah, that's something we're going to have to cover with Matt on that. So make sure next time we have Matt on, we cover that. Brandon, So Darren and you did the coding bonus video and emailed it today. Right on. Yeah, I haven't been in there, so I'll go in there in just a little bit and check that out. Rob, Russ, when I purchase a 10-pack of G.R.A.B and when I give away all 10, do I make $115 each or $25 each? I am not clear. Yeah, Rob, you're completely misunderstanding that 100%. Let's go through that again for you. Yeah, you're not even close on that one. All right. If you buy a 10-pack, that's only $75. You give those away, those 10 people get a 1-month membership into Wake Up Now as a Silverlight member, and they get all of these benefits as a Silverlight member. You get paid zero money for giving those away. You bought them for $7.50 and you gave them away. Now you could sell them for $7.50 or you could sell them for $10 because it costs $10 a month for that. So it's up to you if you want to give them away or sell them. If you give them away, you're not getting paid $115. On this chart right here, once you've signed up your 10th person, so let me get my little pen here, make this really clear. You sign up your first person, you make $25. It's 25. You sign up your second person, you make 25. You sign up your third person, personally sponsored, you make 25. On the next 3 people, your 4th, 5th, and 6th, you make $50 for each one of those. On your 7th, 8th, and 9th, you make $100 on each one of those. And on your 10th, you make $125. It's actually not $115. And I was on the phone with the company today, and they were like, well, we want our ambassadors to make huge paychecks, so we want to give $10, total to the ambassadors. I'm like, great, how many ambassadors are there? They're like, well, none yet. And I'm like, well, how about until there's an ambassador, you guys just go ahead and give that $10 there and just put it on there. And they were like, okay, we'll do that. So it's really $125. So you sign up your 10th person, you make $125 if they buy the $250 package. If they buy the $125 package, you would be making, what does it come out to? $62.50. So half of $125. So you'd make $62.50 if they only bought the $125 package. But if they buy the $250 package, you make $125. And your 11th person, your 12th, your 13th, your 14th, all the way out through infinity, unlimited number, $125 on every single person that you sign up that buys the $125 package. Has nothing to do with you giving away the silver lights. The silver lights are there to help you build your business so people can get a feel for the program and see how much money they can be saving and really help them to get a jump start into joining the company. So I hope that makes sense there for you. Okay, cool. So the cost for the merchant lights will be $5 per code also. So if you go out and sell it for $120, you just made $115. Oh, give me 1 second here, sorry. Walter, what are the steps to place a person in a downline and still be frontline? Actually, Walter, if you go into your back office, go into resources, and then over here under forms, you will see change sponsor request within 5 days, because basically you have 5 days to move people, because people don't get placed in the matrix for 5 days, gives you a chance to move them. So you fill out that form, send it in, call them, and just make sure they understand, hey, I'm moving this person down underneath, but I still want them to count front line to me in the G.R.A.B bonus. And that's basically what they're going to do with everybody. Is if you move somebody, they still stay front line to you in the grab bonus. So there's now a sponsor and an enroller. So you're the enroller because you signed them up, but now you placed them underneath of somebody for that person to be their sponsor in the enrollment tree, but you still keep the enroller. So I hope that makes sense for you there. Thank you, Kellabone. You're welcome, Andrea. Ephraim just found this online link that gives out instructions on how to get the T-Mobile monthly discount for Wake Up Now IBOs. Is this an official one approved? I don't know. Interesting, Ephraim. Do me a favor. Send that to me, Russ at one.me. So Russ at wun.me. Send that over to me, Ephraim. I want to see that. If that's true, I'll be getting it. Thank you, Candy, for calling me a good guy. I appreciate that. Rob, was last night's webinar recorded? We didn't do a webinar last night, Rob. We all got on the company webinar last night. So we actually didn't do one last night. Suzanne, will the person who upgrades from the 75 to the 250 after 2 months still get all the perks? Absolutely. And so any money that they had been losing in the previous 2 months because money was flowing above them because they weren't a part of the biggest package, at that point, they'll start getting all that money to them. So yeah, absolutely. As soon as they upgrade, they'll get all the perks. Killabone, KIC, hey, I'm having a hard time. I paid to get my 3, but as you hear, I got none. What do you mean you paid to get your 3? I don't know what you mean you paid to get your 3. I don't understand. Sonia, certification is under my account and then under my achievement. Cool, right on. In fact, I'll go there right now. So under account, and then in my achievement, and there it is. There's all the certification stuff, right on. And this is a little demo of count because, of course, I've done mine already. I got to get it done. I've been too busy on the phone with all you guys. And now I got 7 people telling me where it is. Thank you. Yeah, Killabone, that's not good. I hate hearing that. I'm sorry. That's not good. Suzanne, do I go to the Wake Up Now website to sign up or go to onebuilder.com/website? Suzanne, go to the Wake Up Now website, your Wake Up Now back office. So in the Wake Up Now hub, and then under account, and then you'll see Grab. Vernon, to get certified, go to, oh, everybody's telling me how to go there now. Suzanne, no. 3 and it's free. That's for the $100 monthly. So you get 3, you don't pay anymore, and so you're good. Nobody has to sponsor anymore after that. But of course, if you're trying to build a big business and make a lot of money, then yeah, of course, then people are going to want to sponsor more than that. I mean, I try to sponsor 100 people, in my first year, no matter what company I'm in. So yeah, I would definitely recommend sponsoring more than 3. Daryl, I notice on my leads in one.me, I see multiple visits, but the sign-up date and last visit dates and time remain the same. Yeah, I don't know about that, Daryl. That's a Matt question. So he'll be on Monday or Tuesday. And you could always send an email. Just send it to Matt, M-A-T-T, at wun.me. And he can always help you with that also. Rad. If someone wants to change sponsors and fills out the necessary form and pays the fee and gets upline approval, does that person's entire downline move with them? Yes, that would happen. That'd be a little tough to do, I think, but yes, that's what would happen. Suzanne, I thought the Silverlight is only good for 10 days or 2 weeks, not a month free. Yeah, it's good for a whole month. Good for 30 days. Brandon, you start getting paid the extra 50 on each new Director 3 after you earn the F3 bonus. You do not earn it on your way up to F3, correct? You start earning it after F3 payment for any new Director 3 in your organization. Absolutely. Yeah, because we got quite a few Founder 3s, Brandon, that have pretty decent sized groups that are working their way up to F4. So, yeah, absolutely. Mark, I sent a test email from the sample emails to me, and the link in the email was not hot. Is that the way it's going out? I don't think it's supposed to, but if that's how you said it is, then I guess that's the way it is at the moment. Again, that kind of stuff, all Matt. Matt deals with all that stuff, and I'm not in there, doing all the template emails and the links. I know he said there's already one template in there for people to choose from, but we'll have a lot more in there soon. Daryl, the incentive to purchase silver lights and give them away free is the hope that they upgrade after the trial period in something. That is correct. If they remain at silver light, then what is the commission for that particular membership plan? I think that's what people are confused about. I am. Daryl, I am too. I forgot to ask that question this morning. I don't know how much we get paid on a monthly basis for people that are paying as a silver light member. So I don't know. I got to find out. And I'll definitely know tomorrow night. That I will. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, Brandon, I didn't realize that. So the T-Mobile discount is 12%, and we can get it through the Wake Up Now premiums. See, I did not know that. Awesome. Thank you, Brandon. I'll get on that right away. Steve, Russ, I might have missed this, but is there going to be an updated video on our capture page of 1.me system soon to help increase conversions of opt-ins? Yes, me and Matt are going to be working on that this weekend. Oh, no, Janet, actually, she was telling me she's with a group, and she paid them, and they said they would put 3 underneath of her, but they didn't give her 3. So that's actually what she meant. Oh, Janet, okay, so Janet said, could you explain where you go to see the video on submitting recipes to get paid? Sure. And just so you guys know, Russell Burtwhistle, who's a part of our group, he just sent me an email a couple days ago, actually on Monday. Wake Up Now chose all of his recipes. So he just got paid like $340 for doing that. So when you go here to the front page, go down here to the right-hand corner, it says Wake Up Now Blogs. Click on that. And then you have Hours, and you have In the Kitchen. Hang on, it's loading. It's taking a second. All right, so all you got to do is click on In the Kitchen. This is the one for the recipes. And so for those of you who are new, you can get paid to send in recipes and get paid to go hunting, fishing, camping, take pictures, and write stories about it. So In the Kitchen, you go in here. And in here, right here, up top right-hand corner, it says Submit Recipes. And that's where you do that. So looks like we got some good ones in here. But yeah, Russell was showing me he got paid on 6 of them. So maybe all 6 of these are his. Let me see here. Teresa's strawberry bundt cake. Hang on, let me go down here. It does look good. Doesn't say whose it is. But yeah, Russell, I think, got 6 of them put in. You're welcome, Janet. But yeah, so that's where you go to submit your recipes. Suzanne, I need help to learn how to do the IT sides as I am only 70% completed, as I haven't got a clue what that means. It is not much use if we buy the G.R.A.B and don't know how to promote it. As far as promoting it, Suzanne, it's real simple. You talk to somebody about the business. You can say, hey, let me give you a 30-day trial of our membership. So you can really see the value that's here. So you give them the code, they log in, they just need their name and phone number, I'm sorry, name and email address. They go in and they can get all the free stuff. They can get all the discounts in the shopping mall. And if they really go through that shopping mall and all these different things, they're going to be blown away. And that can help you get not just a monthly customer, but somebody to upgrade as a member. So that's how you promote it. And then if you're looking at your 1.me system and it says profile completeness 70%, we're putting up a whole questionnaire for everybody to fill out so we can really help people strategize around their lives. When we get that up, you'll be able to fill that out. That'll take you up to 100% for your profile completeness, but that has nothing to do with the Silverlights. That just has to do with that, and you'll earn some additional $1 for that. Gilla, when we submit the recipes, do we have to also provide the pictures? I believe they want picture or video with it. I believe so. I'm not saying it's necessary, but just go through and read about it, and they'll tell you. Suzanne, if I myself don't even know how to get on those areas, how can I promote? See, Suzanne, I don't know, what areas are you talking about? I don't know what you mean by those areas. If you're specific on what you're looking to learn about or find, I can show you on here. But yeah, I mean, in the Wake Up Now Hub, it's all right here. And go under account, and that's where you get the silver lights. And then when you're in there, the way you give them away, let me go in here and show you. Oh, Facebook, Twitter, Skype. That's what the trainings next week are for. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to be doing trainings to teach everybody how to use all these different platforms, you know, to do stuff. Absolutely. We're going to be teaching all of that. But just so you guys know, I mean, in here for your Silverlights, this is where you buy them. This is where you see all your codes, ones that are available for you to give away, ones that are activated, and ones that are expired. But there won't be any expired ones for a year. So, but yeah, Suzanne, we'll be doing trainings Tuesdays and Thursdays every week starting next week to really help people learn how to market and use this system to help them build. And it looks like it's all of our questions. Thanks, everybody, for being on. You guys are absolutely awesome. Keep up the great work. And if you guys need anything, send us an email, or we'll be on here tomorrow night. Make sure you get it packed tomorrow night, loaded with guests for Friday. So you guys have an awesome night. Oh, one more from Steve. What if you give away a Silverlight code, but they do not follow through and activate it? Then it's still there and still available for you to give away. So yeah, if somebody doesn't activate it, it's still there for you. Rita, go to profile and add your picture, Skype account, name, and each time you correct the profile until you get 100% and also get 20 credits. Yep, absolutely. So, all right, everybody, you guys have an awesome evening, and just keep up the great work, and we'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Steve.